I'm having to broadcast my playthrough live because for some reason my PS4 isn't wanting to do recordings. That's the reason why I've had a few messed up recordings, and that's the reason why I haven't been airing. So sorry about that, guys, but I've gotten a little bit farther than what you may think, so we're going to be starting a little bit different. But anyways, let's continue forward. Can't wait. Plus, one reason I didn't like broadcasting live, because like when I'm playing a new game, I like having the full screen to see, you know, especially gets you more into the emotions of the game, and like having that little comment box on the side, that was really annoying, especially when there's not really a point in it being there if no one is watching. So I don't do it. It's annoying. It has no right being there. Ugh. I want to skiddle-diddle-doo. Sweet, sweet, sweet victory, yeah. Yeah, my... Hey, PB, let's go. Let's go do a mission. Sweet, sweet, sweet victory, yeah.
Seems quiet for now. Look, Jonesy.
Okay, how do I leave? And if you're gonna comment about my outfit, just letting you know, I like really bright colors. There's nothing wrong with really bright colors. They might look really weird though, so bleh. Time to use the galaxy map to go save myself a ship.
Ryder, could we talk a moment?
Yeah, of course.
Sam's been compiling our star charts. The other pilots on the Nexus will have plenty of new trails to follow.
You can drop the charts off the next time we're there.
Funny. A few months ago, that station was like a war zone. Flying was my only way to escape the chaos. Now it's become a haven, just as it was meant to be.
Every good space station needs a big lake, maybe some fountains.
Indeed. Even non-amphibians need a little water. Regardless, the worst threat to the whole initiative is still that monstrosity.
You mean the Scourge?
I still see it crippling the Nexus in my memories. I had to train other pilots in hazardous flight techniques just to look for food and water. It's a cage that eats good ships and good people. Helios won't be home so long as it's a threat.
The Angara live with it, and so can we.
And if every one of our colonists was an ace pilot, I wouldn't be worried. If we could somehow neutralize it, or if our ships had defenses against it. Still, that's what we do, isn't it? Find a way where there is none. Just see the Nexus for proof of that.
that's pretty cool.
Hello, Gil. When are you cleaning up that repair on the sensor console?
I'm not. It's a redesign.
A redesign? Without a trained crew?
I'm trained and it's working great. Don't be so uptight.
Everything okay?
Oh, fine. Fine. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
What can I do for you?
I couldn't help overhearing you and Gil. Sounded pretty heated.
He likes redesigning things, but the ship was built this way for a reason. I wish Gil would respect that. It's nothing to concern yourself about, really.
I'll let you concentrate.
You know where I'll be.
Yeah, I do.
What's going on? When did you start believing in a god? My parents were both scientists. My home was ruled by rationality. So when I became a teenager, let's just say that while other kids found Batarian music, I found God. But your work as a scientist convinced me even more, especially when I got into molecular biology, physics. The patterns I kept seeing over and over again, they were like an artist's watermarks. God, to me, is an artist, an inventor, not someone checking to see if I brush my teeth. What do you know about the Remnant's terraforming network? From what I can tell, the vault is designed to adjust almost everything about a planet. Climate, pH of the soil, atmosphere composition. There's even evidence that it can propagate life. If we can figure out how to control the vaults, we could turn these worlds into perfect habitats. I should get back to things. Sounds good?
Oh, she's pretty cool. That accent, though. That accent. That accent, though. It's so cute. Time to go check out my pet purger.
Strike team ready for deployment.
Still not playing with you.
I'll play.
How'd you resist all that tasty fruit on Aya, huh?
Why?
Check your helmet before
Because
you put
I
it
have
on.
more degrees than
This
you have
scratch?
fingers.
He was sleeping in mine.
Feeling okay?
How long have you and Harry been friends?
I remember when he didn't complain about arthritis. We met at a medical convention on the Citadel. He was moderating a panel on neurosurgery in low-gravity environments. His name card was crooked, but he was so damn confident, I knew we'd be friends.
I'll let you get back to it.
That's cool.
I'll be
I don't
here
really-
if you need me.
I mean, she's cool, but like, I don't really pay much attention to her. It's all about that PB. PB, where are you? I'm all about that PB, Suvi, Cora.
And you both have biotics. That's how it's said.
Yep. Though, sorry biotics are a few 100,000 years ahead. Humans are catching up. Humans back home, maybe. You skipped class for 600 years.
I take it you moved your stuff over from the Nexus?
Yeah, my squatter's paradise is all the more cluttered. What's up?
I have to admit, when you invited me to your apartment, I thought you might be luring me there for something else.
You thought, or you hoped?
I might have been hoping.
That hope had crossed my mind as well. If Kalinda hadn't intruded, who knows what might have happened.
That is really infuriating. If that biatch would not have gotten in my my way, I could have been with Bibi. Okay. Okay. Calm down. Calm down. Oh. 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 No, I'm just kidding with you guys.
Is there more about Kalinda you want to share?
Back home, she was upper crust. An ambassador. Respected, living the high life, but miserable. Not built for royalty, she said. With her position, the initiative sought her out as a first contact specialist. First wave out of stasis. Kalinda was the one who got me thawed out early. I'm still grateful for that. But things went south soon. She hurt me. Pretty badly.
What happened?
Oh, let's not drum up that sob story. It's all water under the bridge.
I hate how
Thanks for
she
chatting.
hides things.
We'll talk again later.
Although,
You know it.
to be honest, it really builds a lot of character development. Like, you have to actually work to get information out of her, unlike every other character. You can just, like, find everything about everyone's past just by asking a few questions. Like, you might not get exact details, but at least you can find out everything about them. But, like, with PB, you actually have to work towards that goal. Oh, jeez. I'll be right back, guys. I gotta go do something. Okay, I'm back. Oi. Time to go see what we need to do. Just needed to talk to PB. I'll go check my room real fast.
Strike team ready for deployment.
I love this whole sliding down thing that she does. So cool. Here's my bedroom. Yeah. I need to change. Wrong place. Man, Jaw is so like regulation.
Again. I'll lend you 30 if you pay me back by tomorrow.
Done. Thank you, Subi.
Someday I'll find out why you're always strapped for credits.
That poker game keeps coming up. Like, how often do you guys play poker on my ship? And why am I not involved? Baby. pressed the wrong button.
first entered Helios?
Heck of a wake-up call. I'm picking up something. Probes launched. Anomaly found. Shuttle spotted. Drifting. It sustained catastrophic electrical damage.
That's the research vessel Dr. Aridana informed us of. There are no life readings within.
She'll want to know. No extra mass in the bathroom. Phew. 70 kilos is a lot to flush away.
Your take on the Angara, old man?
Strong. Honorable. Been a while since I encountered a new friendly species. Last time was the humans.
Oh yeah. You lived through first contact with them, didn't you?
If I recall, my exact words were, "They're bold for being so squishy. Do they know they're mostly water?"
Harsh. Don't let Ryder hear you.
I've seen a lot of shit in my life, but that vault certainly was a first. Things are gonna be interesting with you around, kid.
Doesn't matter what life throws at me. It's what I make of it, right?
You keep that going, you just might live as long as I have. Minus 0 at the end.
Now that we've been digging, it's clear you were right about Spender.
Guy like that'll do anything to get ahead. Just wonder how far he went.
We can talk more later.
Sure.
I really like Drag. I don't know what it is, but I really like the Drag. Definitely one of my favorite characters. Nothing in the med bay. Nothing in the kitchen. What are you doing, Joel?
Yes?
What's your story, Joel? Tell me about yourself.
Why?
Well, why wouldn't you? You hiding something?
Maybe. That would only make sense.
You're messing
You're
with
joking,
me,
right?
right?
Possibly. What does that mean?
It's an idiom. Means you're joking, trying to make me feel uncomfortable.
Ah, then no. Ephra instructed me to be cautious. I'm not very good at being cautious. That's enough. Until we've established a better trust with each other.
You know, Joel's a really complicated character. What's this?
Got it. Suvi, that extra mass is behind the storage room bulkhead.
Behind it?
It looks like a construction mech welded right into the hull.
Scanning the parts has activated an audio log.
I think I know what that's about, Ryder. Come up to the bridge.
Look at my golden nomad. Thing of beauty.
Strike team ready for deployment.
Those parts you found welded in the storage room. I recognize them.
From where?
They belong to the ship's lead designer, Lucille Diawara. She broke her back during construction. But Lucille wouldn't abandon her ship. She converted a construction mech into a rig she could wear. She must have welded it into the hull. Her artist's signature.
Not even a broken back could stop her dream.
Sam, didn't you find an audio log with Lucille's rig? Can you play it?
Sam found my construction gear then. Well done. One of you Pathfinders got the Tempest. Mason Barrow, Zevin Reka, Matriarch Ishara, Alec Ryder. You were the best of us.
She's only saying that because she never met me.
Take care of my ship and each other. Whatever is in Andromeda, you're the Milky Way to them. We are such stuff as dreams are made on, and our little life is rounded with a sleep.
I never thought I'd hear Lucille's voice again.
She really cared about the Pathfinders. Enough to give them her rig. For luck.
Lucille made it a part of the Tempest. Let's keep it that way.
I'll see to it, Ryder.
Thanks. Now let's go make her proud.
17 kilos is enough to flush down the toilet. That's a lot to flush down a toilet. That is hilarious. Oh, I just made a revelation, but it's really hard to explain.
Strike team ready for deployment.
Let's go journal. Boom. Let's go look at movie nights. Here we go. Back to the Nexus. I'm going all the way back to the Nexus just to find some movies. That's how dedicated I am to my crew. Very much dedicated. Let's go to the docking bay. Yeah! I wish I could skip these. I so wish I could skip these. It's rather annoying. I think it's supposed to be like some kind of loading screen. Like, hey, you can look at this instead of loading. Doesn't make it any less annoying.
Residents are still mourning the loss of Gene Garson. The initiative founder was killed when the Nexus hit the Scourge. An official tribute is planned, though Director Jaren Tan has provided few details so far.
Without Gene, we wouldn't be here. But now that we are here, we need to focus on surviving before we can celebrate.
This is HNS.
Oh wait.
Any logistics updates are due in the hour. Maintenance crews, please report to the commons area. Reminder to all personnel, overtime hours remain in effect. Apex personnel, please check your duty roster for important updates.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Repairs continue on various parts of the Nexus. Authorities have no word on completion and remind visitors to avoid affected areas. This is HNS.
I still have to endure loading screens. Return to the Tempest. I'm ready to leave the Nexus. so I can go on a great adventure.
Oh, Gil wanted you to check in.
Gil, gonna go.
Strike team ready for deployment.
Perfect drift.
I got a copy of the Nexus's movie library.
Thanks. I'll look through it. It's probably all agricultural learning vids, but there might be something good. I'll keep you posted.
Ooh.
Your eyes have such fire, PB. It's thrilling. You were bold to make the journey here.
Yeah? Thanks. I guess I was.
That's my woman.
Seriously.
And Cora, I imagine your decision was mindful of your potential and brilliance.
Huh. I don't feel like laddering it.
Ah, there you are. Gotcha.
Do I need to get Lexi to do a psych review?
Maybe. People have been telling me I'm crazy my whole life. Just dealing with some scourge issues. That Archon fella tried to warn you not to joyride into it, but you were just la la la. It was an act first, think later move. I respect it. Well, more like I resemble it. Hey, you play poker?
Come again?
Poker. Card game with bluffing, betting. It's an age-old measuring stick of a person's character, fortitude, guts. Used to think maybe it was my calling. Turns out I'm just good at it. Never lost heads up. We should play sometime.
Willing to put your streak on the line?
Huh. I'll risk it. Next time we port up and you're in the mood, I'm always in the mood.
Oh, bro, is that a challenge? I've never lost a game of poker.
Strike team ready for deployment.
How long does it take to learn piloting?
Depends how you apply yourself. With your mind, you'd be adept in a few weeks.
Okay. Let's go on a big mission. Yeah! Go to either. Havari. I'm singing in the air. I'm singing in the air. After all that toss and toil, I'm just singing in the oil.
This is home. Our ancestors came from this system. From Havaru. It looks so small from here.
Anomaly on sensors.
Gonna fly to the world.
Wait, I don't think...
Oh my god. Those things are beautiful.
Well, that's something you don't see back home.
Bringing us in.
Did I just disappear?
Look at all these plants. The vault must be fully operational here.
It is beautiful. But the wilds can also be deadly.
Did I just teleport? Bruh. That is so cool.
None of these readings show any change. How could there not be a change? Jarl, what are you doing here, in the company of these people?
Kiran, this is Pathfinder Ryder, from a long way away. Ryder, Kiran Dals, lead scientist at Dar Palev.
I just have to say, Havarl is beautiful.
The planet's beauty is the least of my current concerns.
Where's the rest of the team? Ryder has experience with Remnant. We might be able to help their investigations.
You haven't heard? While the team was exploring the monolith, something went terribly wrong. They were caught in some kind of remnant stasis field, frozen in place, unresponsive.
I know how to work remnant tech. I can help you.
Ryder has seen a vault and apparently reset it. Somehow.
Ocean of fish, one will have gems in its mouth. But if you think the alien can help, I'll set skepticism aside. The monolith is not far from here. See what you can do, but be careful. We don't know what triggered the stasis, and it may happen again.
Wow, these people are just terrible. Oh, need the Nomad.
Activating automated forward station deployment.
Trying to find a way around this wall. Okay.
Don't know what caused that fire, but let's be careful.
That's it. Good work.
Okay, I've never described a mushroom as pretty. Those are.
Let's be careful around the native flora. Okay, everyone?
If you get any fungal slime on your skin, I suggest you wash it off immediately. Excellent shot!
That was a rather interesting fight.
2.
Wait, what? What are you shooting at? Oh. Heh. Okay guys, sorry about that. This will be all the time we have for today. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will be seeing all you guys later.